Official Coronation Street spoilers have revealed Kelly Neelan, played by Millie Gibson, will be left heartbroken when her terminally ill mother Laura Neelan, Kel Allen, dies in upcoming scenes. In a recent plot twist, Laura confessed to killing Kelly's father Rick Neelan, Greg Wood, despite knowing Gary Windass, Mikey North, was the culprit. Will a grief-stricken Kelly leave the cobbles after hitting rock bottom? Knowing she did not have long left, Laura confessed to killing Rick as she wanted to make sure Gary would be around to look after her daughter in the future with his partner Maria Connor, Samia Longcomban. In heart-wrenching scenes set to air next week, Kelly struggles to come to terms with her mother's death. She later discovers she stands to inherit everything from her loan shark father, including the family home. However, she asks Gary to go and check the house on her behalf as she is too distraught to face it. What a fix! Starstruck viewers livid over final result of ITV show Inside the Neglected House. Gary is faced with a photo of a smiling Rick and packs up some belongings to bring back to Kelly. But as a grieving Kelly looks at the reminders of her childhood, she's overcome with emotion and hurries out. Sitting alone in Victoria Garden and numb with misery, Kelly recklessly takes out her mother's bottle of morphine from her pocket and unscrews the cap. Abby Franklin, Sally Carmen, arrives as Kelly takes the cap off. Will she stop the teenager from taking the morphine? Her father's funeral is pending and Kelly will need all the support she can get in order to help her through the service. But when Maria admits she might not attend Rick's funeral as she has her council reputation to think about, Gary's angry and reckons she should be putting Kelly first. Maria has a change of heart and arrives at the funeral alongside Gary and Kelly. Paranoid one of Rick's cronies is going to turn up, Gary keeps his eyes peeled throughout the service. Coronation Street's Laura Neelan to finally expose Gary, theory. Coronation Street theory, Kirk Sutherland takes over Underworld. Latest Coronation Street theory, Emma Brooker killed off-screen in prison. Spoiler, the day takes a sinister turn when a man approaches Rick's grave and spits on Rick's coffin, telling a tearful Kelly he hopes her father rots in hell. Gary sees red and punches the man, but does not realize a photographer is lurking in the bushes. Will Gary's violent outburst cause Kelly to view him differently and not trust him? Does she think Gary could be hiding something from her about Rick? Perhaps Kelly will decide it is too painful to stay in Weatherfield where she feels she cannot rely on anyone and flee the area for good. Coronation Street fans will recall the moment when Gary killed Rick in 2019 after being lured to the forest by him. Speaking about how Laura has come to terms with the truth about Gary on Wednesday's installment of Lorraine, actress Kel said, "It was a huge shock for her and if anything she was taken aback." She added, "And with Gary and Maria, Laura sees that she hasn't been the best parent and she knows that they're right for her. So, she decides to make the selfless act as a mum, finally because she never normally does anything but be a shocking mum, and she puts her daughter first." Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV.